guys, Yowie Chaser. Alright guys, I've got a new gimbal. So the other one was giving me, so I've got that one, DJI SC. Here's the old one. That was the old one. It was pretty good. It worked good on everything. That was one of the first ones, but it kept flipping up all the time. I dropped it in the water, so it's probably from that. Anyway, so we've got a new one of that, so I like it. This one's totally different, but yeah, it's alright. Anyway, guys, so like I told you in the last video, we're going to start posting sightings and hotspots. So this is a hotspot, okay? So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to run you through it. Alright, so this was Woodenbong. As you know, Woodenbong's it's a pretty popular place for Yowie sightings. I don't know why, but the people in the town like to deny that they're there. I don't know why. They should be saying they're there because it'll be good for tourists. They even got a Yowie little sign where, you know, the kids can run up and put their head in there and get a photo. But most of the locals there don't want to know about it. But we get plenty of sightings from there. Alright, so this is the one that come through. This wasn't a sighting, this is just a hotspot. This is where I ask people if they know where there's any Yowie hotspots. So listen to this, right? So it's number 27. When I lived near Woodenbong, the Aboriginal pastor told stories that the indigenous people saw them and they were real. I had no reason to doubt his credibility and have always been interested. Alright, so, and then this is me, I just wrote, has anyone from Woodenbong area had any sightings, right? Please report all your sightings at Australian Yowie Discussion. Alright, so if you're not on that group, Australian Yowie Discussion, go join that on Facebook. And when you join, you can leave like a little report. There's like a little answer box. You got to answer a question when you join, and you can just leave all the details in that answer box. We want everything to happen, alright? So if you're in this, alright, let's go have a look at what some other people said. Alright, so I'm just going to block this guy's name out. So I don't know if he wants me to have his name on there. I don't think he cares. But anyway, so what he wrote, this is the same one. This is at Woodenbong, guys, again. So he wrote, back in the early 1980s, was in the military. We trained a lot down at the state forest around the Queensland-New South Wales border. As a soldier, 3 of us saw one cross the forest track just on dusk. Later that night, we are sure whatever it was checking us out. Next time, a few months later, I was by myself, well forward of my platoon, in a listening post. Heard a lot of noise approaching from my left. I could smell the creature before I saw it. Was looking at me as I was looking at him at about 20 meters. Stayed very still with fear. Checked me out for a few minutes, then walked off. All I had for self-defense was my SLR with blank ammunition. Thank God I didn't have to use. Yep, you probably wouldn't have survived. I don't know. It probably wouldn't have been good for you. All right, so that's that. Okay, let's have a read of some more comments. No, I'm just trying to block out the guy's name. It says real hotspot around that area. And I heard the same story from locals 40-odd years ago. The local indigenous people know all about them. Perhaps you should have a talk to some and get some more insight into their experiences with them. Yes, we should. It's a great idea. Where do I go and see them? But all right, so that's about all there is. But if anyone else has got anything about Woodenbong, yeah, let us know. Just message me at Yowie Chase at my Facebook page, guys. Alright, so this is my YouTube channel. It was originally Yowie Chase, then I changed it to Australian Yowie Discussion. Now it's Yowie Sightings Australia, for the simple reason we're getting a lot of sightings and I'm going to start posting them all up. Takes a lot of time. I've got to get better at this, but I'll get there. Alright, so I'll just show you today what's on here. So this was the first, see here, this was the first house that we went to, guys. Right? And we thought it was this house here, but it ended up, we were at the wrong house. Anyway, so this is it. So this is the latest video I've just posted. You guys, you got to go and check this house out. It's unbelievable. All right. Should we go read some comments? Let's go read some comments. All right, let's go read some comments on this one. This is a video. The latest video. How come it's not showing up? What's going on? Oh yeah, how I get thousands of Yowie Bigfoot sightings. That was the I don't know, what is it, the title? It's probably not thousands, guys. It's probably more like hundreds, but I probably exaggerated thousands. Okay, it was actually hundreds. All right, we do get a lot, guys. There's just no doubt about it. All right, so let's go through. What I'll do is each video that I put up from now on, we'll go back and we'll go through what everyone writes, okay? So we've got 10 comments to go through. So, Martin, goodbye. That house is amazing. I wonder what made them move out. Well, apparently, the government brought them. When these houses go for sale, the government buy them all back. So, they're all in the Gold Coast hinterland, and they were going to build a big cable car. This is what I've been told, but the greenies have put a stop to it. And we got this guy here. This guy's been on my YouTube channel for a while. Oh, Bob. Yowies are a rare animal. Most sightings are fake. That's not a very nice thing to say, Bob. How do you know? So, Male Nella wrote, how do you know? Bob, some people, not all, invent Yowie encounters in order to have some online fame. I doubt there are thousands of sightings because not many people explore the remote wilderness. I can tell you, Bob, there is so many Yowie sightings in places you just would not expect. Okay? You're probably right. There's not thousands. Well, there is. We're over 1,000 sightings, and we're still getting them. Yeah, probably some people do. Probably some people do invent them. I've never seen a Yowie, but if I wanted to boost my channel, what a great way, hey? Just make out you've seen a Yowie. Who knows? Put a big story to it. You could get everybody to your channel, but I don't do that, Bob. So I don't know if that's who you're talking about there, mate. All right, what else did you write? So, Male Nilla wrote, some people, not all... hang on. No. The online fame is stupid. Have you seen the comment section online? People are ridiculed more than anything for their reports. That's right. And that's another reason why, guys, if you join my group, Australian Yowie Discussion, if someone puts up a sighting and you do a smiley face, I'll warn you, then I ban you. Because people don't trust anybody. And most of these other groups should learn from it. The ones that are all talking about me. Because they probably allow that on their groups. I don't know. The channel is called Swan Lake Bigfoot. It's not Australian, Canada, but shows on his farm and surrounding areas just how many different Bigfoots there are and how close they seem to hang on the side of the bush watching him. They seem more curious of us as we are of them. That's right. They're everywhere, guys. So I've just told Bob. This group, see this here, guys? Look, 160,000. I've got this group that's just grown crazy, right? So 160,000 people have joined that group in the last year. All right? Now it's stopped. It stopped for about 6 months, and it was hardly getting, but it's back up there now. We're probably getting 800 to 1,000 people joining a day. And I ask them on that group if they've seen a sighting. All right? So you do the figures. If I get 2 or 3 sightings a day just from that one group, plus I've got others, think about it. Then Bobby always asks me this question, have you seen a Yowie? No, Bob, I haven't seen a Yowie, and I do know where Yowies are. I tried to get to one of their locations once, but it was way too hard. I'm not fit enough to actually to get there. What I'm thinking about doing is buying some trail cams. I've just brought that new Osmo, but I'll get some trail cams, and I'll be able to place them in the bush where... People think Yowies can see trail cams. Well, they can. But I know how to stop them from seeing trail cams, okay? So maybe that's what I should do. I'll put these trail cams very close to where yowies live. I can't get to where they are because it's just way too hard for me. I need to get fitter, and then we'll solve all this once and for all. All right, so they're the comments. All right, guys. Now, righto. So if you're not on this group, guys, get over there now and join. All right, Australian Yowie discussion on Facebook. We're at 9,000 members, 9,300, another 700, and I'm going to tell you what gifts to leave out, guys. All right. And then when we get to 10,000, I'll make another number and I'll tell you about. I don't know. We should tell people about trail. Oh, we're going to tell you about food, what they eat. That's right. We'll do that next. So trail, not trail camps. I'll tell you what to leave out as gifts. All right. All right, guys. That's all I got. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy that. If like I'm going to start recording the screen like in a different way. There's a different way to do it. I haven't worked out how to do it. I'm not good with that sort of stuff. But if someone knows a good app or something to use, let us know in the comments. What we'll do is we'll go through all the groups and pages and we'll read all the comments and we'll post up what's going on, guys. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. And if you have had any sightings too, make sure you can either message at my Yowie Chaser Facebook page, the whole story, right? Send me the whole story. Or just join this group, Australian Yowie Discussion. And when you join, you can leave it in the comment section. All right, guys. Thanks again. See you later. Bye.